Hiya Toots. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You guys like my spooky setup? I am so ready for Halloween and the fall and everything. I am so excited. This is my favorite time of the year. The Halloween time, fall, apple picking, pumpkin patches, like all of that. Like it's pumpkin spice latte. I am a basic witch. And let me tell you about this look, girl. Come in. Look at it. It is fall on my face. This is the definition of fall. I've got this cut crease going with some glitter, oranges, browns, reds. You think of the fall trees. It is on my face and it is glowy and delicious and it would look good on you. It would look amazing on you. I want to teach you how to do it because, girl, you would look so good in this makeup. So grab your palettes, grab your makeup, use what you got. If at any point in the video you see something I'm using, you're like, ooh, bam, I want to cop that. I have everything linked down in the description box below. But don't feel like you need to do that. Just use what you got. Use the colors that you got. This technique can be applied with any color. So use colors that you like. Use the colors that you got. Come on and do your makeup with me, all right? So let's get started. What's going on? All right, let's get into this because I just need to release some of this anxious energy. I need to let it go. I need to get to this and I just need to sit here and be with you guys and get my mind off of stuff for a little bit and really hope that that helps me to release some of this stress. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do this really cool, at least I hope it comes out cool. I haven't tried it before. So we're gonna see how this comes out. But it's gonna be, in theory, a very cool, very pumpkin spicy fall look. So I'm gonna start by priming my eyes. All right, sorry if my angle changed. Everything just fell off of my little thing here. So I had to clean that up again. Anyway, so to begin, I'm taking this Morphe Artistry palette and I am going to be using the color Spice, which is that color right there. And I'm going to be putting that in my crease with a M441. It's just a really fluffy brush. I'm going to pick some of that up. And I need my mirror for this. Of course, tap off the excess. And I'm just going to... I always like to start by laying down most of the color down here at the corner. And this look is supposed to be cut crease, so because I don't have much lid space, it's like my eyelids are somewhat like a double eyelid almost, just because I have so much of this skin up here. So a lot of my crease stuff gets hidden if I don't go a little higher. So if you have that problem like me, when you want to do like cut creases or like intricate stuff in your crease, you want to go up a little higher. But anyway, so I start off by putting that in, putting most of that color on my outer corner. Then I bring it in with windshield wiper motions and buffing it out. I'm bringing that all the way into the inner corner. And you see here that I'm like really blending out my inner corner, making sure that that is evenly distributed in there, making sure nothing looks too harsh or crazy. And you just really want to spend time blending this so that it looks blown out. You don't want it to look harsh. You want to spend the time to blend so that it doesn't look so harsh. So I'm taking a clean brush with no product on it, and I'm gonna really take the time to buff out those edges and any harsh lines I see. This is not something that you wanna rush through. If you want nice looking makeup, a part of that is taking your time, enjoying the time that you have to do it. Let this be your chill time without any interruptions. Right now, my youngest daughter's taking a nap. My oldest daughter is doing her online classes. So I'm filming, I'm doing my makeup knowing that I have more than enough time to take the time that I want to really focus on my makeup. So that's like the key to great looking makeup, is to take your time and blend everything out. Don't just slap eyeshadow on and then ask why you look like a 2-cent whore, basically. Don't just slap makeup on your eyes and then ask why it doesn't look like you see it looks on other people. They are using the proper tools and taking the proper time to blend. So that is what we are doing, and we are really just going around those edges and really just buffing that out. Take your time with this. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, so once you're done blending for like 10 minutes, this is what your eyes should look like. Basically, you don't want to see any harsh lines. You don't want to be able to tell where the eyeshadow begins and ends. Like, you want it to be all like melded together, but still showcasing each unique color. And that takes time, practice, and blending. So next, I'm gonna go in with a color right below Spice, which is called Chestnut. And I wanna go in with a very tapered blending brush. This is the Decay 16. And I'm gonna go right below the Spice color I just put down. I'm just going to put this lower on the crease and kind of scooch it along my crease. And if you need more, pick up more. It's like I said in my first tutorial on here, it's better to start off with less and end up needing more than to go in so heavy-handed and then it's like you can't remove the eyeshadow once it's down. So you really just want to be careful with this, add little by little, and you just then, once that's placed down, you want to do windshield wiper motions right in that crease. And if you want to find your crease, I know this looks crazy, if you want to find your crease, tilt your head back, and wherever you find that socket right there, don't push too hard and like injure your eyeball, please. But wherever you find that socket, that is your crease. And if it helps to lean back to do this, do that. and you just want to do windshield wiper motions right in that crease. And don't worry if this starts looking a little messy now. This is all part of the process. It really doesn't start coming together till the end. So once you have that basically laid out, then you want to go back in with the brush that you used for Spice, pick up a teeny tiny bit more of it, and go right at the edges of Chestnut. Then you want to go back in with your clean brush and blend out those edges once again. We don't like edges unless they're on here and you do some really cute swoops, then those are fine. So next, I'm gonna go in with a brush like this. You can see how it's rounded here at the top, kind of tapered and flat. This is what you want to cut your crease. You just take your concealer. I'm gonna put some right here on the back of my hand. Probably won't need to use this much, but I just want enough to work with. Okay. So then, what you want to do is you want to pick some up on your brush and tap off the excess, because like I said, work little by little. All right, so then you're going to just go in the center of your eye and drag down. Okay, and then you're going to work into making that cut crease shape. So I'm just gonna show you because it's easier to see what I'm doing than for me to try to explain it. Sometimes if my edge is getting a little crazy, I'll take one of these kinds of brushes and kind of fix it up here. Okay, and then you should have something that looks like that. You can work with it. This takes practice, and again, take your time, okay? Don't feel like you have to rush this. And if you're, again, I've said this before, but like, if you're planning on wearing this makeup out, this is something that you want to practice and make sure that you've got it down pat before you go out there slaying. So next, I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay brush. This came in my Naked 3 palette, and their brushes that come in their palettes are actually pretty good. And I'm gonna go in with color, what is this color? Sauce. I'm gonna go in with color Sauce right there. This beautiful orange shimmery, not even like glittery, but like shimmery shade. I'm gonna pick some up on my brush and I'm gonna start packing that everywhere I cut my crease. And then once I get more towards the crease, I'm gonna use the opposite end of it. It has a smaller packer brush on it, and I'm gonna get into that tighter space with this brush. my god, I love this color. It's a pumpkin spice dream. How pretty. Okay, so I kind of started doing the rest of my eye off camera because I want to kind of just see where I wanted to go with this. So this is what I came up with. I think it looks really pretty. It looks like pumpkin spice in a cup. Okay, it is gorgeous. So I'm gonna kind of go through the steps of how I got here. So going back in with my M432, I'm dipping into this color here. It's called Ruby. I'm gonna pack a lot onto this brush, okay? Like, I wanna pack this up. After you do that, you want to go ahead and line right above that orange color. Okay, so I will show you how I do it. So, get a good shot here. I first start by pressing where I want the pigment to go. And I just press along that line. And so that's how it's gonna look. You kind of want to take your brush and kind of like flick up from that line to kind of blend it out. So now I'm going back in with my Do Care 15 chestnut color, loading it up on my brush. And all I'm gonna do is like press it in my outer corner. I'm not going to be blending it or like swiping it back and forth. I'm just going to be pressing it in to my outer corner. I want that color to stay right there. So now that I've got the color there, I'm gonna go back in with a completely clean brush, no pigment on it whatsoever. Just use any fluffy brush that has no pigment on it. And, ooh, there was a fruit fly. And you are just going to blend out right here so it kind of blends into the orange. There's this fruit fly bothering the heck out of me. So just want to blend, go back and forth, blend the orange into the brown. And then blend the brown into the orange. Back and forth, back and forth. If you lose some intensity on the outer corner, you go back in with that brush with some chestnut on it. And you're gonna have to do this a couple of times until you get that intensity that you want on your outer corner, but it is well blended, fading into the orange. All right, so now that you got this going on, I took the Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner from, is this Urban Decay? Yeah, this is Urban Decay in the color Starfire. And I put this where the two colors meet, right in the center. and I put it all the way up to that cut crease line. Okay, until it looks a little something like that. Now you just want to clean up around your eye, and I'm gonna show you how I got this sharp corner there. I'm just taking some micellar water on a cotton pad. I wet it a bit, and then I kind of wrap it around my finger, this, and I clean up under here. And then as I'm going up, I kind of sharpen that edge. See? I'm gonna go on the other side so I don't get that makeup on me again. And sharpen that side. Okay, so now it looks sharp and clean. Love it, love it. So now I'm going in with, what brush should I use? Oh, here. Now I'm going in with the Decay 24. It's a small brush like this. And I'm going in with Certified from the Jaclyn Hill Palette Volume 2. And I am going to bring you up close so you can see what I'm doing. I am going to go all over my inner corner here. I'm gonna go in with my Decay 26. It's a small little brush like this. I take some setting spray, wet that a bit. Then I'm going back to the Morphe palette, and I'm going in with the color Pure, picking some of that up on my brush, just on the very inner corner, just here, to give it that pop of sparkle. Alright, so taking a break from the eyes just for a little bit, I'm gonna start doing my face. I had and already cleaned off my face from any of the fallout from our eyeshadows. I'm gonna go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. And I am in the color Warm Porcelain, just in case you happen to be my color. I'm actually gonna put my little pelitos behind my ear so I can do this properly. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Wow, this is my first time using this. This is nice. Full coverage AF. I forgot to put on primer. Ugh. Anyway, I was gonna use the Milk Hydro Primer. The heck? There's something wrong with me. Wow. It's like I just grew new skin. I just grew the most perfect. Wow. This is beautiful. Okay, for concealer, I'm going in, of course, with my Tarte Shape Tape, my Shart. Okay, right now I'm feeling really matte. So I just want to take a little bit of my setting spray, the Glam Glow Setter. I'm gonna spray my sponge a little bit, a lot of it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the heck out of my face. I was not recording. I set my face using the JH04. Yes, the JH04 brush. I'm using Jaclyn Hill's Luminous powder in Dew Me. Same as usual. That's how I like to set my face. So that's how I set my face. Now I'm gonna move on to bronzer. And I want something sort of warm to go with the eyes. I don't feel like a cool tone bronzer would do it for me right now. So I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. Snatched. And I'm gonna take the slightest bit out of my forehead. I'll put some right here because your girl's got a big forehead. Anything that I've got left over, I'll just go under my chin, my double chin. Yeah, I'll just boop, boop, double boop, the boopiest of boops. I like that. I like where this is going. So now I'm gonna bake. And I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier palette to do that. And I'm gonna bake my bronzer just so I can get a little bit of a contour per usual, like so. I like Miss Tabitha. You know that woman, Tabitha, she's vegan and she does vegan recipes on like Instagram and stuff like that. She goes like so like that. I love her. She's absolutely the best. That's baking. Now I'm gonna bake under my eyes so I can go ahead and start finishing my eyes. You know what I feel like doing right now? All right. I know this is a little crazy, but trust me. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bronzer on my nose. Right? And it's gonna look stupid at first because it's gonna be like, okay, your nose is brown. What the hell? But I'm gonna do it like this. And blend that out. And then I'm gonna set just down my nose and see if I can't fake a contour like that because I'm not really good at contouring my nose. Bam. All right, let's move on. Let's finish the eyes. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going in with a Decay 16. I'm gonna go back into that, what is that color again? I'm gonna go back into that chestnut color. And I'm going to connect. And it already looks like it is connecting because, you know, some of the fallout went there, so it makes it easier. So we are just going to connect those two colors together. And blow that out. And I'm only gonna do it halfway. Something like that. Then with a JH40, I'm gonna go into that orange color, the sauce color that we have on our lids for a cut crease. And go into that, and I'm gonna connect those two colors. Actually, I need something denser than this brush. Yeah, I think I might go to this JH39. Yeah, let's try that again. So I'm gonna connect those two colors. Oh yeah. So this is laying out the color I want. And then I'm gonna go back with that other brush Make sure I'm gonna wipe it off on a towel here. Make sure there's barely nothing, like almost nothing on this brush. I'm just gonna blend that out and diffuse it. Like so, like that. Okay, so I went ahead and I did my eyebrows, my lashes, which these eyelashes are, where's the box? These eyelashes are from Siempre Bella. They're the 3D mink lashes, and I will link all of their stuff in the information box below. So I have those on. I forgot to bring my scissors with me, so I didn't cut them to my eye, and I had such a hard time. So if they don't look right, it's not the lashes fault, it's my fault for not getting up to get the lashes. I also put mascara on and did some eyeliner, some black eyeliner. And what else did I do off camera? Oh, I just wiped away the bake. And so here we are. So next I'm gonna go in with blush. I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush, which is the e.l.f. Always Cheeky one. It's a matte peachy nude color. And I'm just gonna go in with the Do Care 02. Pick some up on my brush and just dab it on my cheeks. I just love that little flush of color it gives. It's like not too much, you know what I mean? Just enough. For highlighter, I'm gonna kick it old school and go in with the Becca Champagne Pop. Oh my God. This just popped out of the freaking pan. Are you kidding me? Oh, and it just made a freaking mess everywhere. Oh my gosh. That is upsetting. Okay, Becca, get it together. Well, that's freaking upsetting. Anyways, I'm gonna try to use this on my face, even though, like, it was, you saw it was whole. This is actually new. That's a new highlighter. And all I did was show you, and it just fell out of the pan. So I'm just gonna put this highlighter. I mean, it's a beautiful highlighter, but this is the second champagne pop that I've gotten from them that has crumbled. I don't know if this is the same thing for all Becca highlighters, but this is my second champagne pop that has done that to me. Anyways, I'm putting some right at the apples of my cheeks. I mean, you can't deny that shine though. Like, come on. That is gorgeous. I'm just upset that it just crumbled like that out of nowhere. I didn't even drop it. I literally went to go turn it back over so I can use it. Alright, obviously I'm upset. I keep talking about it. I'm gonna put some up here. I'm gonna put some on my Cupid's bow. I usually just really go ham with the highlighter. If this is not your whole journey, just do what you like. You don't have to wear highlighter if you don't want. If you can only put a little bit of highlighter, do you? And I like to take my finger and put some on my nose. Right here on the bridge, and then skip this part and then go on the tip. I am gonna spray my face a little bit, just so I can get that powderiness under control. For lipstick, I'm just going in with the NYX Suede. This color is Stockholm. Alright guys, and that is the final look. I love it. I love the fall so much. And I mean, hello, it is spooky season. I am into it, my friends. Like, I'm so excited. This is my favorite season ever. And this look, it just has me like, all right, let's do this. I mean, I started off this video feeling like anxiety was going to drown me, and now I feel like I can go slay the world. And by the world, I mean go in the kitchen and slay a dinner for my girls, because who are we kidding? In this epidemic, like, where am I going? Nowhere, but I am slaying. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I really don't care. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.